Hola mi gente, we got some breaking news. Funimation has acquired the rights to stream Attack on Titan Season 2, which is premiering in April of 2017 in Japan. However, this article doesn't specify whether Funimation is going to be streaming the English dubs or the English subtitles, but we looked at all the evidence and we have an answer for you. It's gonna be amazing. We can't wait. By the way, there is also a teaser trailer for Season 2 that happened a few months ago. We have the high quality version of it, but we can't show you on Facebook. So you have to go in the description or check out in the comment section, and we're gonna have a link to the Facebook page where you can follow them and you can actually watch the teaser trailer. But our sources tell us that there's going to be a trailer released sometime soon. So if you want to be the first person to see the trailer, the full trailer for Season 2, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But more importantly, you have to hit the little bell icon and enable notifications, because if you don't, you're probably gonna miss out on the trailer. But anyways, let's actually look into Season 2. So a few days ago, all right, we had this information. This was on December 6th when we finally found out the release date for Season 2, and websites like Crunchyroll, Anime News Network, IGN, they all covered it on the 6th of December, talking about the English subtitles for Season 2, or the fact that it's premiering in Japan. However, 2 days later, Funimation was pretty silent during this release, during this announcement. But 2 days later, they released this article on the 8th of December talking about how they acquired the rights to Season 2. But let's actually look into more evidence. So we do know that Funimation did stream the English subtitles for Season 1 as well as Crunchyroll. We know that, and Funimation also has the dubs. However, in a recent agreement between Funimation and Crunchyroll, they pretty much specified the relationship between those two companies going forward and what it means for the dubs and for the subtitles. And this is going to reveal the answer about whether Funimation is referring to the English subs or the English dubs. So let's look into this article, which hopefully you guys have already seen this. So first of all, it says, what does this mean for you? It says simpler, easier choice about where to watch anime for subtitle viewing. You'll be able to go to Crunchyroll. In fact, we've already started putting some of our subtitle shows up in their service today, and we're gonna be adding more in the weeks to come. But for English dubs, you're going to get those at Funimation. We will have select shows from Crunchyroll's catalog up on Funimation's coming soon, and they're gonna be making even more in the future. But that's not all. Let's actually continue with this article because there's some additional information. So they talk about how Crunchyroll brings you the new titles going forward. Starting in the fall of 2016, simulcasts of those shows with English subtitles will be up on Crunchyroll. However, Funimation is going to then focus on the English dubs for many of these titles, and they're going to be released around 2 to 4 weeks after each episode airs in Japan. But then they refer to what does this mean for the industry and what does this mean for Funimation. Now, they pretty much say this: in the coming weeks, we will have English dub for free, blah, 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 and the Toggle Mob Psycho and a bunch of other. But starting today, over the next few weeks, we will be moving subtitle versions for many of our shows over to Crunchyroll. So Funimation has no interest of going forward keeping the subtitles on their site. Instead, they're going to be migrating over to Crunchyroll. But in terms of the English dubs, they're going to be then 2 to 4 weeks after Crunchyroll has their simulcast. Then Funimation is going to have the English dubs on their website. So the fact that Funimation has acquired the rights for Season 2 doesn't mean that they're going to be streaming the subtitles, because that's going to create a conflict with the partnership and with the agreement that they have made with Crunchyroll. If Crunchyroll and Funimation are both streaming Season 2 subtitles at the same time, that's going to be a huge split in revenue. But what they're actually gonna be doing is 2 to 4 weeks after Crunchyroll has their English subs, they're going to have the English dubs. And I believe that it's going to be released sometime in April, or 2 to 4 weeks after episode 1, we're going to see the English dubs for Season 2. Now, I am the first YouTuber to cover this. Nobody else has been talking about the English dubs for season 2 besides us right now, but I'm pretty sure that other YouTubers, after watching this video, they're going to be talking about the English dubs for season 2, and I really do hope that they give me credit, being that it's already been 2 days and nobody has covered this besides Anime Live Reactions. So we'll see if people give us credit. But anyways, guys, I do believe this is confirmation that the English dubs is coming, because it just wouldn't make any sense from a business standpoint for them to be competing against Crunchyroll, especially being the fact that they now have a partnership, and they've made it very clear that going forward in their relationship, Funimation is going to be focusing on the English dubs. Now, a lot of people have concerns about the English dubs. Some people say, well, the English dubs, they're okay. I mean, they weren't that great. And I took a look at it, and I mean, to an extent, I agree. They're not the best English dubs out there, but I do hope that they improve them, and I'm definitely going to be watching. Now, I'm going to be focusing on the subtitles because those come out first. So that I'm going to be focusing on, and I'm going to be doing my in-depth analysis, but I'm also going to be watching the English dub. So my question for you guys is this: are you going to wait for 2 to 4 weeks for the English dubs, or are you going to be watching the English subtitles, or are you going to be doing both? Let me know in the comments below. I'm curious to see what you guys are doing, and whether you want me to wait for the dubs or you want me to go right after the episode airs in Japan to do my in-depth analysis. And I'm super hyped, guys. So make sure you guys follow that Facebook page for Attack on Titan Season 2, where you can see the full high-quality teaser trailer that was released a few months ago, or leaked, but now we have the high-quality version. And again, if you want to be the first to see the full trailer that's going to be coming out sometime soon, make sure you enable notifications on my YouTube channel, or else you're going to miss out on the videos, because right now YouTube is kind of broken and some of my videos aren't showing up in people's subscription feed, so you have to enable notifications. All right, guys, I will see you guys pretty much later today or tomorrow, but in the meantime, guys, make sure you guys watch the trailer for the live action of the Full Metal Alchemist. That's gonna be exciting. And make sure you guys also watch my bonus video from Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods. It's hilarious, and I will see you guys later.